without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Oklahoma City. Spates checked in for Golden State. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Well, Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And really deep through that time. And that's 15 points for Kevin Durant.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run, passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's stolen by Adams, and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
And the Thunder with possession. They're on a 17-5 run here. Kanter kicks to Roberson. Can't get it to go. Good D by Thompson.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Spates gets it to go.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Durant. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Here's Clark. From deep. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep, though.
And it's Iguodala missing. Oklahoma City has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Here's Clark. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Westbrook dishes to Robertson with the shot. Another miss by Westbrook. The Warriors shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And the Thunder with some changes. Dion Waiters checked in for Singler. Morrow comes in for Roberson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And Curry subbed in for Ian Clark.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Kanter. The Warriors also with a sub. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Ibaka. Rush grabs the miss. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
The Warriors shooting terrible so far in the second half, down around 26%.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Foy. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Barbosa passes to Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Durant's got his third rebound tonight. The dish to Ibaka. Launches it, and he gets the bucket. Ibaka's got 9 points.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Nick Collison out there with Kyle Singler. Then there's Foy. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's McGarry in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And that one's good. Morrow's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Barbosa for 3, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Payne's checked in, and Golden State also making a change. Ian Clark's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And stolen by Payne. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And the rejection by Ezeli. Got a piece of it. McGarry with the steal. Payne kicks to Collison. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Thunder?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in the transition.
Lets it fly. The rebound by Ezeli. Ezeli's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anderson Varejão's checked in for the Warriors.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Ezeli can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. 5-on-3 break. Here's Clark. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now. And he gets it to go.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit. I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
Now, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. But they get it back. McGarry dishes to Singler. No good on the 3. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. The offensive rebound goes back up. Ezeli gets the bucket.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
McGarry kicks to Payne. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Collison, the pass to Payne. The foul called on Festus Ezeli. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is, always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Enes Kanter's checked in for McGarry.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Thompson outside. Trains the 3-pointer.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Thunder have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Warriors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Leaner from distance, and the jumper falls for him. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
And here's Morrow outside. No luck. Good D by Thompson. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Fades away. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City to the paint. And Kanter throws it down.
And, you know, he's got a lot of length, and right there, he needed every inch of it.
That's true, G.A. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fellas?
Singler dishes to Collison. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Collison's got 6 here in this quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Russell Westbrook. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long. And remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, and Clark, his mom, was a Division I volleyball player.
And, you know, Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And they're pushing it up. Fade away. Warriors the rebound.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
And Rush kicks to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
The pass to Foy. Tries again. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Morrow kicks to Foy. Pass to Morrow. Singler for 3. Pass to good.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And
Kevin, what was the key in securing this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Russell Westbrook. He notched his season high and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.